In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process on how to cook the blade roast from your deer. If you're curious on how to butcher the blade roast, I have a full tutorial on exactly how to do it that will be linked in the description box below. Now let's jump right into some cooking. This recipe is my favorite way to cook blade roasts because it is so easy and it tastes amazing every single time. This recipe was passed on to me from a friend a few years ago, and I'm excited to now pass it along to you. Start by allowing your venison to defrost in the fridge overnight. Once it's thawed, pull it out of the package and pat it very dry with paper towels. This is really important for creating a good sear on our meat. Next, dredge the meat with flour on all sides and season it with freshly ground black pepper and kosher salt. Heat a cast iron pan over medium-high heat and add some cooking oil. I'm just using coconut oil. Then place that venison in the pan and allow it to sear for 3 to 4 minutes without touching it. Give it a flip and allow it to cook for 3 to 4 additional minutes on the opposite side until you have a nice crusty sear. Place the meat into your crock pot and turn your attention back to the pan. Lower the heat to medium-low, and we're going to deglaze the pan, which really just means we're adding some liquid to help lift off those golden crumbs on the bottom of the pan. These crumbs, also known as the fond, hold a lot of flavor. Pour 2 cups of water and 1 cup of dry white wine into the pan and scrape the bottom using a wooden spoon. Next, add 2 teaspoons of better than bouillon or 2 bouillon cubes and add 2 tablespoons of gravy master. These are the 2 secret ingredients that are what make this recipe taste as good as it does. Stir and bring all of that to a boil, then immediately reduce to a simmer. In the meantime, coarsely chop up 2 yellow onions and place those on top of your blade roast. Dump all of the liquid into the crock pot and set the temperature to low. Now we're gonna let this cook for about 8 hours with the lid on, and you'll know it's ready when the bone starts to pull away from the meat and you can lift it right out without any resistance at all. This is like the most satisfying thing. Shred the meat up with a few forks and keep an eye out for larger chunks of tendons that just haven't broken down. I typically find 1 or 2 of these, so just keep an eye out. I served this over fresh mashed potatoes made with butter and cream, and boy oh boy, this was so good. I even served it to a few friends who don't always love venison, and they enjoy it too. I hope you enjoyed this video. The full recipe is in the description box down below, but that is it. I'll see you guys in the next one.